Today in Crusader Kings 3, we attempt to form the Ottoman Empire, one of the largest and longest surviving empires of all time. And in 1178 AD, Kızılbuga starts and landed and is believed to be an ancestor of Osman Gazi himself. So we need to go from unlanded to the most powerful person on Earth. So yeah, as you can see up here, we have this guy who is believed to be the grandfather of Osman Gazi himself. So, this guy's grandson, we will of course make sure we name him Osman, and Osman Gazi also formed the Ottoman dynasty, so we'll rename our dynasty then as well, but that is quite a way away, and we're starting in the later start date. So what I have done is I have disabled the end date just in case something goes wrong and we don't finish it by the end of the game, which we should do, but just in case. In real life, I believe, well, I'll show you the map I'm using. I'll put it on screen now. This is kind of the map I'm using to get the borders, and it does show like kind of dates. So the Ottomans kind of started around here, but as we're unlanded and all the way over here, we're just going to have to get whatever land we can get. So, say if we need to, like, maybe take Aleppo, we get a chance to take that instead. We'll probably take that. Although I should say, there is, like, two theories or, like, other theories on who his family actually was. So this is, like, one theory, and then there's, like, another one with, like, different people. It's not 100% that this guy was the grandfather of him, I guess. But that's obviously why he was put in the game, right? So, we're just gonna run with it. Yeah, starting off on landed, that means we're just gonna have to try and do some contracts. And we do have horse archers, so if we can maybe build some of those, that would be great. But yeah, starting off, just get contracts and try and earn money, and then we'll see what happens. So right now, we're just hunting a criminal. We can try and duel this guy right away. I say we go for it. A duel to the death. This would be an awful start. But with duels, I just ignore risk of injury and just do the highest likelihood of success. It works kind of most of the time. We're not getting any great attacks, though. Oh no. That is the shortest I've ever ruled. We ruled for 18 days. Right then, so that is not the start you want. Is this the same contract? We'll see if it is. If it's the same contract, we can try and get some revenge. Let's go. No, this is a different person. She had 17 prowess, so we'll try and ambush her. Can we get her? And we've also run out of provisions. Okay. Right. Alright, we even failed our contract as well, so we need to actually get some provisions. So what we can do is take the decision to gather provisions and hope we get lucky. Yeah, we got nothing. Okay, so instead, we're going to resort to begging. So we're going to visit the castle Holden and hope we get lucky and they give us some provisions for free. They did! Okay, nice. Okay. This is not the start we need today because we have so much to do. We've died. We're now ill. We might even die ourselves. What have I done? So, this guy here of the Kara Kitai has just said, consider yourself warned. You and your ilk have outstayed your welcome. If you do not take your camp elsewhere, I shall be forced to consider you a fugitive. Okay, I didn't even do anything, but we're going to move. The last thing we need is trouble right now. Let's go. We're going to move all the way over here. Just get out of their way. Danger. Smoke ahead. A siege camp dominates the outskirts of Merv. So a group of surly, ragged soldiers are coming up the track. They don't look the brightest or fairest. So we could be in trouble. So we can try and blend in. We can just be like, I am Master Kaya Al. And see if they let us pass. You know what? We're just going to try and flex on them. Okay, I think it worked. Okay. What? I just randomly died of heart failure. Okay, so now we're playing as the grandfather of Osman. So it may not be as long as I thought until we're playing as him. Because, yeah, things seem to be going a little bit quicker than I thought they would. Okay, so I just did the task where we mug wealthy citizens. A couple of my people got caught. So we're down to, like, barely any people again. But we did get a nice bit of money. So I think I'm going to build the proving grounds and maybe that's it, because then we can apply a Master of the Arms, which can add up to 40% men-at-arms damage. So I'm going to do that, and maybe later on, maybe the Roaring Campfire, but I don't want to build too much, because I want to save my gold for when we're landed. And I'm trying to work out where the best place is going to be. So we got from, like, up here to, like, down here to here. We need to find just somebody stupidly weak. But if we look over here, the people who seem small have so many men that they would wreck us in war. Like this guy here, 3,500 men. We stand no chance of taking these people's land anytime soon. And of course, we could have spent 100 years being landless and build up an army that way, but that's going to take too long. The only weak kind of person I can see is this guy up here, or like some of these people. We can like consolidate this area here by taking one of these counties first, and then we can start doing attacks elsewhere. I think that's probably going to be our plan. So we're going to just keep doing contracts and slowly move up here, I think, and hope the Byzantines haven't taken our land by the time we get there. Yeah, so with this guy as our master of the arms, our men-at-arms get 30% more damage and 15% more toughness, which that's going to be super helpful when it comes to a fight. Now, this is expensive, but as we're kind of focusing on archery cavalry if we can, the life in the saddle gives them 15% more damage, 15% more toughness, and 40% more screen. And I believe screen is good for like killing more people. So I am going to construct that, and then our archers should be pretty good. And every time we can make a request, of course, we're going to spend it, I think. 141 gold would be nice. That could get us another stack of archer cavalry. But I might just see what men-at-arms this guy gives us. You know what? That's not terrible. So we've got these like ballistas. They do help a little bit with sieges. And they're like archers. So that's not bad. We'll take that. Ooh, the mercenaries. So we can pay 50 gold for an army of basically 600 levies. Yeah, I'm gonna pay it. Because, yeah, they're levies, but it could be pretty helpful when it comes to actually taking a county. So I think we'll just take them. This guy's also insane. This guy here has 30 scheme potential. That's the highest I've ever seen. Okay, so right now we have an army of 1,200, of course, then 600 special soldiers, and the rest of our army. That should be enough to take a single county. But, well, the guy I was going to fight is currently losing his war to a vassal of the Byzantines. So we should probably go for this guy instead. His ally's about to lose his land. So I think this guy is the target. Now, to declare war, we need to be distinguished. We're almost distinguished, actually. We are 11 prestige away. Okay, perfect. So let's see if we can move our camp to be a little bit closer. We'll try and move them, say, over here. It's going to cost us 1,000 provisions. We'll do that. Okay, we're still not distinguished, so we'll quickly hold a camp rivalry. That should easily get us enough prestige. It's only 15 gold. There we go. We got it. Nice. So we can now start that war. Do we want to go for that guy? Or we could go for this county up here. She's a bit weaker. Yeah, and she doesn't have any allies. Whereas this guy's in war, but it's just literally the county over. So if he comes over with his men, we could be in trouble, but not really. He doesn't have much men. Yeah, we'll go for this county here because it also has a city, so that could generate a little bit more gold for us. We, of course, have those levies as well. We'll command it because one thing I did find out recently in my last video is, I think it was in like August or September, they changed like the way battles work because I was always wondering why sometimes they would say I'd win a battle easily and I'd get destroyed. And other times they'd say I'd lose and I'd win by a mile. And apparently advantage now is way more important. So looking at this may be a bad battle because it says we're going to win, but they're defending in a river crossing, defending in mountains. They have defensive buildings and they have more men-at-arms counters. So I think they probably win that, which is tough because I don't know how we're supposed to get that now. They just formed an alliance as well. Okay, they're leaving the county. Let's go in there. If we can siege this, we can win. Come on. Gonna be a slow siege, but they've made an ally and called them. The ally's right there as well. Yeah, this could be tough. Okay, they are coming in to fight us. We're just gonna have to go for it, I think. Okay, it said we're gonna win. They do have advantage, but I guess our army is good enough still, even though they have 20 advantage. The siege in this is gonna be really tough. The one thing that did help is that my guy is actually a pretty good commander. No, that's a problem. We don't even have enough men to siege anymore. Oh, no. How do I resupply? Oh, this actually might go wrong. I don't know how I can resupply because I don't have any land to resupply in. Can I just... What if I leave this county? Refill men-at-arms? Oh, I can just refill men-at-arms. So I'm going to use all my supplies and it got me barely anything. Oh, no. Yeah, this could actually be over for me. Oh, we can gain more provisions through that event. But I don't think we can get enough men-at-arms now to actually siege. Oh, no. I didn't consider that, but... I guess... Wait, what just happened? What? Did she attack me while I was in that screen? I think the armies attacked me and she was in the army or something. That is the luckiest thing that's ever happened. We were just basically granted a win there. We had no way coming back to that, and she marched in while I was looking at my perks and just got captured. Okay, that is the luckiest thing by a mile that's ever happened to me in TK3. But we now have one county towards our goal of uniting the entire Ottoman Empire. And this is not a good start. So, I'm so happy with that, though. That was so lucky. So, right, let's get all our councillors assigned. That's the best we can do. Fair enough, we'll do that. One thing I am going to look for is a wife, because I would like to have a son that we can maybe properly educate. Now, looking at alliances, this one's 14, and they have 1,600 men. So, we'll make the alliance with those, and they also have Turkic heritage. So, you know what? We'll make that marriage, and we are clan. Okay. So we still have access to conquering counties then, and conquering duchies, I believe, as a clan ruler, which is nice. And we still got all our men-at-arms as well. So we still have those horse archers. We also got mangonels from somewhere. I have no clue. But yeah, we do still have somewhat of an army. So as you can see, we're making 0.2 gold a month because our army is kind of expensive for a single county. As soon as we raise them... Oh, we're actually making 1.5 right now. That's not bad, you know. When we raise them, though, we're going to go into debt fast. Yeah, like I said, the Byzantines are going to start heading north. And they're going for the county we just took. And if we're being honest, there's no way we're defending that at all. Which is quite annoying. He has 4,500 men. I guess we could just hold out in the mountains and hope for the best. We have the best commander we can on. We're defending in mountains, defensive buildings. We're going to get wrecked, I assume, but, you know, it's worth a try. Yeah, so many of them. We have plus 33 advantage. So we were winning the initial battle. Like, we are, like, actually doing better than them. But we don't have enough men, I don't think. Yeah, you know what? How much does he pay us if we win? 500 gold. I might actually pay 300 for those and send those in, because we were actually kind of winning until our men run out. So this resupply, yeah, put it in our favor. We might actually be able to win this. Oh, there's another 700 there, though. But we defeated those. We're up 57% against them. So if we can just defend these mountains, we might actually be able to win this. That's just showing, I guess, the changes to advantage going massively in our favor right here. But I think this might be too many of them in one go. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we have a bit of advantage. Can it swing in our favor, though? No. Well, that was a waste of money. We'll hit a white piece at least, so we keep the land. It was worth a try. What? Okay, Denmark has land in Egypt. Fair enough, I guess. Maybe something to do with the Crusades? Or, yeah, maybe. He's a Crusader. Maybe, I don't know. But something weird's going on. And now Hungary is trying to fight me with 23,000 men. Just take it, I guess. So we have to try and work out now how we're going to get out of this situation, because we really are pretty weak. Surrounded by Hungary, the Byzantines, and then Ruthenia to our north. Like, some of the most powerful people in the entire world just surrounding us. So I think our best bet is... we need to find, like, a spot down here or something where we can actually, like, start building towards a kingdom. And the first kingdom I'm looking at is maybe Egypt, because I assume they've collapsed at some point, and all these people around here, they're not too powerful, and this land can make a good amount of money. So if we, like, first build up our power here, we can then start expanding outwards. Of course, Rum would be nice, but I don't think we really have a chance of taking any land over here. So we kind of just got to go where we can. Like this guy here, we're lucky he has land up here, so we can interact with him. If we take a county off him, if we conquer this county here, we can get a pretty good start and start expanding around. So I think I'm just going to go for it. Our army is fully built. Do we have any allies? Can we make one with our daughter or anything? 600 men right there. Yeah. I don't want to marry my daughters off, though, because we may not end up with a son. So we've got to be careful, especially marrying off our primary heir to a different dynasty. Name the Sluggard. What does that even mean? Okay, basically calling me a slug. Fair enough. There we go. We won the first battle. We can't siege. How many men is he? Oh my god. It needs 1,800 men to siege that. Why is the garrison so big? Okay, you know what? I'll marry my second in line, though, off to this guy. So we can hopefully call him to our war. We have 2 allies. Oh, I guess one of them was with me as well. Okay, so we're going to call our allies just so we can siege this county, because we don't have enough men. So we're just going to have to hold you until they make it here, I guess. Oh, there you go. But they're already here. They flew here. Perfect. Please jump on the siege. No? Why would you not jump on the siege? What if I move off the siege? Should they go on it? Yeah, okay, there we go. And there's an uprising. What are they going to take? A single county up there. I'm not going back up there to defend that right now. That land is just terrifying. I don't even want the land up there, to be honest with you. It's just a place to get landed. Because it's terrifying up there. Byzantines and that. We don't want to be messing with those just yet. Now, we're up 86%, and we'll have ticking war score now. So I'm just probably going to hold out over here until the war ends. There you go. So we can enforce that. And with this county now, start building like a base of power around Egypt. Just kind of conquer as much as we can around here. And it should get us fairly powerful to where we can maybe start taking a lot more land. This is the thing with starting in the later start date. People are just kind of powerful. Like, everyone has thousands of men. Pretty much. So you have to find the weak people. Like the people surrounding me right now, where we can kind of walk through most of them, except this guy, because that's terrifying. 6,000 men, you know? Yeah, we basically just have to hope we finish this siege before we go under 1,200 men, which we should do, luckily. And then every county we get from now on will just give us more levies, so we should be able to start sieging these bigger places. There you go. Perfect. So let's take a look at these two counties then, because look how built up these places are, though. Like this county here is a tier 3 castle with all like basically tier 3 buildings. And then this one here is a tier 2 castle. But again, it's built up. So these two will probably make some decent money once all the control is fixed and that. I love it when you're fighting somebody who holds a single county and instead of attacking you, well, this guy's the Caliph as well. So does he hold more land? No, he does have a single county because he's a Fatimid, yeah. So we're about to siege his only county and they're over there sieging that. Like... okay, I guess. I can't complain. Free land. Oh, and this county's even better. So this is the duchy capital, so I'll move my realm capital over here. Start fixing the control. And this will probably make a pretty decent capital for some time, of course. Later on, we're going to have to take Constantinople and make Istanbul. But the Latin Empire has been formed, so the Byzantines have finally collapsed. So we'll keep an eye over this, see what happens with them lot. But right now, we got other problems. Okay, so our neighbor here, this guy of Fayum, has just declared war on me for our new capital. He has almost 9,000 men. Our only bet is just holding this thing with the defensive buildings and hoping we have enough to win. It says we'll win, but I don't think it's taken into account all of them. Yeah, as you can see, it's changed now to we'll probably lose, but we're going to hold out. We don't have a great commander either, see? We have 30-odd advantage, though, so actually, yeah. Once again, just showing how important advantage is now in the last update. Our horse archers are doing loads for us as well. Up 75% because we started plus 25 because we already have someone in his family in prison. No idea how. Can we win the next fight? I guess we should. Yeah, there we go. So that was an easy free 600 gold. So we can max out our horse archers now and maybe some armored footmen. They're always decent to have. So maybe we can... ooh. Now this guy's kind of weak right now. So do we declare war? It would be nice to go for a full duchy, but we're not illustrious. So we could just go straight up for a county, and his capital is this northern one. So if we declare war for county and try and take his northern one, while he's a bit weaker now, again, though, he'll probably have the defender bonuses now, so it could really flip in his favor, but it's worth a try. And we've just come of age. We're a skilled tactician. So I wonder if we're a way better commander, so we'll take that spot. I think, you know what, we'll go down a martial focus then and just try and get some nice upgrades for our commanding. If advantage is so important, I think the martial tree is a lot more important now. Now, if he doesn't attack us and lets us just siege around his counties, we might be able to win this kind of easily because we get the plus 25 for the prisoner. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. Well, we need to make sure we're in a county we have control over if he attacks us. He's not attacking us. I guess we go for his capital then. Yeah, he's sieging down there. If we siege his capital, I think we'll win. There you go. That gives me a lot of confidence now, though, that we are on the right track to defeating some people that are a lot more powerful than me. So we just got to carry on. We're doing the right thing. And hopefully, pretty soon, we will have Egypt under control and we can finally become a king. Yeah, the Mongols, as you can see as well, are slowly starting to collapse now. Denmark just lost all their land here. I don't know what happened. Let's check on Denmark. Maybe, yeah, I think they had succession, I guess. I don't think so. I think this guy, I don't know, either way, that means there'll definitely be some weak people around here. We can just start taking the land. Some of them are still pretty powerful, but we can just go on an absolute tear now. That is huge for us. You know, things are actually starting to go our way. We have quite a few trebuchets, so some of these sieges should be pretty fast. And like this guy, he has 1,600 men. So we can take Alexandria, no problem. And of course, we're commanding our own armies. Yeah, we're taking the fame penalties. We have to, because the last thing we want is them to build up a bit of power or someone to start taking over them. So we're just going to be as fast as we can here. Now, we're going way over our domain limit, but I'm going to conquer all that we can. And then maybe we'll end up holding land up here instead, because it could be a little bit better. And we're lucky, because there's a bit of money in this area. Every time we're siege, we're getting like 80 to 100 gold. So we're able to just keep our armies fully rebuilt. Otherwise, we would be done for. Now, Cairo. 5,000 men. You are fairly powerful. And without levies, it could be pretty tough. Because we are 14 out of 5 now. We just took so many counties. Like, and what's the best capital? It's probably Cairo, right? Like, this duchy here probably makes more money than the rest. Like, the land down here is okay, but I reckon Cairo will be a way better capital. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grant that away, and I'll give you both of these. And then we'll grant Delta and the other county to somebody else, I think. So now we're not way over our domain limit. We'll get our levies back. So our troop count will go way up again. And then we should be able to take Cairo. Damn, okay, that's bad. I just gave away all that good land, and for whatever reason, Cairo has been taken by the Mongols, which is just ideal. Hopefully these guys collapse pretty soon. They're starting to actually lose some of their wars and stuff. So I think when he dies, it'll split into a couple of different empires. Hopefully it happens pretty soon, because that's really unlucky. But even still, we're still way better off now. Like, we're making 10 gold a month right now. Now, if we just kind of stay here, we're going to have a problem of not really expanding. We've got the Mongols and, of course, Aragon. And these people are powerful. We do not even come close to them. Now, the Mongols, to be honest, are probably on their way out, which means this land here will probably be freed, and maybe we could actually make Rum our first kingdom title. That would be pretty good. Now, let's take a look. 4,000 men. We can probably, like, defeat most of these people over here. Now, they're fighting between each other. This guy's weak, but he's losing all his land. That's the problem, because it seems a great conqueror is going to start moving in over here as well. But if we can just start conquering over here right now, where there's a few people kind of weak and split up, and eventually maybe take Istanbul, that would be good. So this woman here is kind of weak. If we can just take a county off of her, so we'll find out which is her capital. That's probably her best county, and start that war. If we can take that county, we can just start taking advantage of people over in Byzantium. When they're a little bit weaker, we can maybe just move in and attack. Now, we've got to be careful, because the bulk of our army is horse archers, which are not very good in mountains. So if we're ever having a battle, we need to make sure we're not in mountains, because we'll probably get wrecked. Now, because she's a child, she will be in her capital, but sadly, yeah, no capture there. Now, it says we're going to win, defending in mountains, though, and with our horse archers, I don't really want to risk it. Although, if she goes to unsiege, I will go for that fight, because then we'll get all the defender bonuses. Yeah, there we go. We won that battle, and we're up to 84%. So one more siege quickly, and this is over. There you go. So we've taken our first county now within the Byzantine Empire. So, you know, someone's kind of weaker next to us, like this guy right now. Somehow we have a claim on his land. Where that came from, I couldn't tell you. Now, it would be nice to become illustrious. We're not far away from it, though, to be fair. And obviously, the goal would be getting Constantinople. But maybe we should wait a little bit on that. Oh, actually, maybe I guess it's because the Byzantine Empire collapsed. We have access to the Seize Imperial Duchy decision, or War Casus Belli. So I think we might actually just be able to take duchies. Now, we do need a little bit of prestige. That's easily done. We'll just hold a quick feast. And there we go. One feast. That's taking us to 366 prestige. And what we can do now is seize Imperial Duchy and take all of that. Let's go for it. Okay. We sieged 2 counties, and that was enough to win. Didn't even need to do a battle. So, we have just taken all of that. Now, it would be nice to, of course, get Rum. We need 4 more counties. Can we get 4 more counties? No. Not yet, anyway. The Mongols, though, should be collapsing pretty soon. But I think we can keep... Yeah. We can keep doing that Casus Belli. And our army is kind of better than most people. We're making 45 gold a month right now. Why are we making so much? From domain is 46. Yeah, this land in Egypt makes a lot of money. Yeah, 10 gold there. Like, yeah, 6 gold there. And then we got, what? In Here we're making 8.6 gold with 81 control. Another 8 years. So yeah, we're making stupid amounts of money right now. So to be fair, until we get Constantinople, I just gave this guy land. And because he has the trait monk, I can't grant him any more land. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably keep my capital down there then until we get Constantinople then. Because we're just making stupid amounts of money where we can keep upgrading our army and keep getting more and more powerful. There we go. And that is another one easily taken within no time. Now we are defending this war. He's attacking for this. I don't care about the money. I'm just going to white piece it then. Oh, the Byzantine revival. So someone has recreated it. Yeah, okay. These guys here have reformed the Byzantine Empire and they've gone really powerful. That is not what we like to see. That is definitely things we do not love to see right now. Right. I think we'll still be all right, though. There's plenty of weak people around here. We can still just steal land off. Oh, no. Because they've revived it, though, we've lost that Casus Belli, which is pretty unlucky. That was going to make this very fast. Damn. Ooh, and they have a vassalization war they're using against these people. So yeah, they're going to be pretty annoying, I guess. I guess one thing we could do is try and conquer Byzantium while they're in another war. So let's take a look. We haven't had any other kids. We actually need to have a kid. We need to, have Osman. So if we could maybe start having kids, that would actually be great. You know, we're 30. We're getting on a bit. You want to send me a gift for 225 gold? Yes. We'll definitely take that right now. But yeah, maybe we just go for it. Like, what is there to lose? While they're busy in another war, we may as well take the chance. If we can get it, that's huge, you know? And army's, I mean, it's a pretty good army. 2,000 of their men right there. Let's jump in straight for a battle then. Nice. So there's their main army just above us to the north. So if they're going to fight us, we need to make sure we're in our own land and get them to follow us in. Yeah, my army just got stack wiped. I wanted to just see where they were, and then as soon as I went up there, they jumped on me and I couldn't get away in time. Damn! They fully wiped our armies out. That's brutal. Let's get a couple of counties up here. I don't know where they are. They could be running towards us. Okay, they're coming in for a fight, so we're going to have to back up into a county. We'll get, like, defender bonuses. Yeah, we're still getting wrecked. To be fair, it is the Byzantine Empire. It kind of is what it is, right? Yeah, okay. We'll just surrender that then. We're in loads of debt now, but we had to try when we could. You absolute... Now he's coming to fight me again. He would, wouldn't he? This is what we did earlier. We're now getting a bit of karma. This is exactly how we took land earlier, and now they're doing it to us. Have we had a son yet? We still haven't had a son. We really need a son. Like, come on. There's 4 of you. Come on. Come fight me somewhere I can win. Not there. Yeah, we've lost that land. It is what it is. Fair enough. Damn, if they were a little bit slower forming that, though, we could have done big things there. That's the way the game goes. And there we go. Our son, Osman, has been born. Finally, it was getting a bit scary because we are 37. It took his time, but, you know, we got him eventually. And we just got measles as well. So, yeah, things are going great for us. Please don't die of measles. We have a court physician. We had a good treatment. But I worry we're still probably gonna die. Oh, we lost it. Okay, we survived. Nice. If we win this war as well, we will be able to form our own kingdom. And yeah, we should be able to win this war. I think, yeah, one more siege right here. If we take this county, we'd have won this war. What do you want? You have 8,000 men. We can easily defeat you. That's 500 gold. Okay. Let's just focus on this war, though. Come on. There's a lot of them. See, there's 20,000 of them. But I think this siege wins it. There you go. So we can enforce that. And if we take a look at the Kingdom of Anatolia, we just need one more duchy and 400 gold. And we can probably just, yeah, create this duchy. And then we just need 400 gold. But when our army's fully rebuilt, we're literally making like 50 gold a month. So we'll have to quickly finish this war down here. Now, I'm just going to march in. I think we can defeat their armies. We'll have the defender bonus. No, we're getting wrecked. Really? I thought we'd win that. Okay. An army seem to have a habit of any battle they lose getting fully wiped. I guess not that time, which is nice. How are we going to win this? Well, they've gone up there, so we can just unsiege the war target. But they are sieging, like, land up there, so... Where's their capital? Their capital is all the way down there. Yeah, we're not going down there. I think let's move up, and I think we'll have a pretty good defender bonus in some of these baronies up here. Like, it says we lose. I don't know if I believe it. Do we have a better commander? I think I'm maybe a little bit better than that guy. He has enemy defensive advantage, but they don't have defender, but we kill more of them. And I have less friendly fatal casualties, so I'll stick with me. They are really high quality, but I'm just going to hope the game's wrong. Because we'll get like some good defensive bonuses and stuff in that county. It's just in their favor a little bit. Yeah. Okay, you know what? It's a single county. We'll surrender it. There's no point losing all our men. We can get it back later. I'm not worried about that county right now. Because yeah, with our army fully rebuilt, right now we're making 50 gold a month. So we're going to become a king. Let's do it. The king of Anatolia. And to be fair, it's only been 86 years. We have done pretty well to go from unlanded to this in just 86 years. Okay, now stuff like this, I think we have to jump on. So this guy here, he's in a lot of wars. He only has 5,000 men. And until the Mongols collapse, there's just a lot of land that we can't touch. Let's have a look. The Mongols, yeah, would kill us. But this guy, not so much. So we can conquer duchy. And it's not like we can take all of his land in one go. But we can just take a good chunk of it and then we hold land over here. So if there's ever an opportunity to expand a bit more over here, we're ready. And yeah, I'm making 67 gold a month right now. So I'm just constantly expanding my army. So we've got 17,000 men. And it's like a pretty high quality army for the most part. Oh my god, Osman just got measles. Do we have a court physician? Yes. Please don't let Osman die of measles. Please. Okay, he survived. Okay, nice. Got a bit worried there. There we go. We sieged the whole war target, and that was a nice and easy war. So yeah, our land is kind of all over the place, but for a while, that's completely okay. And it looks like they collapsed as well, and some other people. So yeah, everyone's just starting to slowly fall apart. And just like before with Egypt, we have no problem. Like, these people are weak. So we're going to have some fun. That's for sure. And yeah, 40 gold a month with our army raised is insane. Like, I never play, like, really late game. So everyone having this many men and just making this much money, even though I have thousands of hours in CK3, it's still kind of new to me. Like, we have a big, expensive army. It costs us 48 gold a month, and we're still making 41 with them raised. Like, that is mental to me. And yeah, our men-at-arms are officially fully built. We have 3 stacks of horse archers, a stack of crossbowmen, 2 stacks of trebuchets, and a full stack of armored footmen as well. And I want to check, because I know we're not the cultural head, but I have recently just started promoting our culture, so we should become the cultural head fairly soon. We need to promote 2 counties, and then we're done. So the innovations, we have all of this unlocked other than knighthood. Then, of course, when we get standing armies, we'll get even bigger armies. And, of course, then you got bombards pretty soon. Plate armor makes our heavy infantry even better. So, yeah, we just got to wait. Once we get standing armies, our army's going to be crazy. And, yeah, to be honest, for now, looking at the map, we need, like, Bulgaria and stuff. It looks like maybe just a little bit of land up here. So, these guys are kind of weak. So I'm probably just going to start doing some wars up here and then wait for like the Mongols to collapse or maybe the Byzantines to get into some trouble. But obviously, like, the problem with this video is I don't want the video to be 6 hours long. So I kind of need to cut quite a lot out. So I'll probably just do some wars up north, cut that out. And then when we got something exciting happen, maybe the Mongols or like I said, we'll come back. But for now, let's just carry on. You know how it goes. Just like that. 2 quick sieges. Honestly, I think taking Egypt was such a good play. Like the bit we took in Egypt, because it let us get a good chunk of money early on and then move into the Byzantine Empire a bit. That was literally, I don't think the play could have been even any better. And also, Bulgaria's trying to fight me, and when we defeat them, that's a 3,000 gold. So I guess we just march in and take their capital. Ooh, Osman come of age. Ooh, and he got skilled tactician. Didn't live up to his father, but it's not bad. We'll give him it. Yeah, we absolutely crushed Bulgaria's armies. We're starting to starve though, but I'm going to do a quick unsiege and then we can win that one as well. And they pay us 1,000 gold. So yeah, I'm just going to basically spend a little bit of time. I think we need like maybe Transylvania, this county here, and then Bulgaria. Yeah, Serbia, these guys. And then it's the Byzantines and stuff. So I'm probably just going to get these a lot while it's kind of easy. Ooh, okay, we have the option to take the Conqueror trait. Now, I actually don't think I've ever taken the Conqueror trait before. So to rule the world, and yes, we can become a conqueror. I mean, we're kind of old, but it will pass on to Osman, which is... Oh my god, the timing on that. We took the conqueror trait and died, and we don't have the trait anymore. Really? Don't do me like that. Nah. Really? I thought the conqueror trait passes on. Okay then, well, I guess as we're now Ottoman, so we've renamed our dynasty now to the Ottoman dynasty, which when it loads, there we go, our kingdom name has changed. And of course, what are we doing? We need to go, you know, kind of like a green. That's more like it. Ooh, there it is. Collapse of the empire. So with the passing of Emperor Torlochi, several successors have claimed the position of Great Khan. With none of them recognizing the others, we are finally seeing the end to the Mongols as a unified empire. They may not be weak, but they will no longer stand unified behind a single universal heir. So if we take a look now, yeah, they're split up quite a bit now. So we have the Golden Horde, Mongolia, this one, Ilkante, I think this one is called. Probably not, but that's what we're going with. So a war with them would still be pretty tough, but they will probably just keep collapsing down and down and down now. So that makes our life way easier. And we have these guys down here. We've already beaten them in a war once before. I'll probably just, once we get our fame up a little bit, just to keep doing wars against these guys for now, I guess. I should. Ooh, Mesopotamia's gone independent with 35,000 men. Yeah, okay. Okay. Probably don't want to mess with them just yet. Probably not yet, anyway. We'll let them get a bit weaker. I don't know if I want to try them. Now, I guess one thing I should mention is one of the good things about being clan is it's easy to keep your vassals on your side because you can have so many children. You can just ally with them all. And we are keeping harmonious house unity level, which means our succession, which I don't think we'll be able to see yet. Or yeah, we can. We have harmonious succession. And for the most part, it keeps like all your titles together. So it makes succession way easier as well, which is nice. Now, we're a king and we have a lot of land. We may start facing like overextension penalties soon unless we start looking towards getting an empire because our land now, but I don't think there's any empires we're even close to forming, which is slightly worrying, but I guess we'll deal with that when it happens. I want to go for the Byzantines, but yeah, he's added with the HRE, which they are stupidly powerful with 73,000 men. This guy is incapable though, so they might die, might ruin their alliance carries on with the heir as well, so that's great. Okay, there's a crusade for Jerusalem. I want to check. I don't think that affects us, does it? Yeah, damn. I don't know which land they take off me though in total. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to take off us. Maybe some of this to the north. Yeah, I think just that county there, it looks like. We can try and defend the crusade though, I guess. I don't know if we'll have any luck, but it's worth a shot. So I guess that's what we got to prepare for now. We can't make our army any bigger. It's still kind of the same size it is. Right now, we're just like connecting over here for some easy wars and for some easy prestige so we can become illustrious. So we can start getting some nice duchy wars done again. But if we're successful in this crusade, I mean, that might give us a good chunk of prestige through battles. Okay, well, they're starting to land, so let's get some battles done. If we can catch them when they land, we should destroy them because advantage is going to be so big in our favor. We've got to keep catching them as they disembark, and we can probably get loads of prestige. Like that first battle, we gained 1,200. This battle, we just gained another 740. Yeah, but look how far. We weren't even illustrious just now. Now, we may start losing battles pretty soon. No, we won another one. We just gained another 800 prestige. So we're already halfway towards Exalted Among Men. Problem is, though, they've all kind of landed now, so it may start getting a little bit trickier. An uprising. How much land? Okay, just that up there. I'm not going to focus on that a minute. Right now, we are just farming prestige. I think a couple more battles and we've won. Let's go for it. We might get outclassed here, but let's just keep going. Yeah, we did. But you know what? That's okay. Our allies are coming in. Can they flip it to us? So much is going on my screen right now. Yeah, they did. I think they'll win it for us. Broken cross. There you go. We shared 20% of the chest, so we gained another 2,000 prestige. We're Exalted Among Men. Yeah. That was perfect timing because we were starting to age and we were just not getting enough prestige. Like, we conquered a couple of like bits of land, but the battles were not enough. But thanks to that, we just gained a ton. So we can just carry on our rampage. Yeah, so right now, we're just trying to like go over the north of the Black Sea. We have this holy war here, which will get almost the rest of it. And then we'll have to do one more war against the Golden Horde. Now, the Golden Horde, It's going to be close. Kind of risky. We can call our allies, although I don't think they're going to make much of a difference. It's one of those wars that is going to be risky, but hopefully we can do it. If we check our culture now, we're still 8 years away from standing armies, so we may as well give it a go now. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, that's so... Ooh. Ah. Okay, that was... We didn't get to raise in time. Okay, well, a terrible start then, I guess, but we'll rebuild and we'll go again. No, they're actually still a bit more powerful than us, which is fine. We'll surrender that and pay them 2,500 gold. Oh my god, all right. Pretty brutal, but that's okay. We've got a good chunk of the north of the Black Sea. It's just the hordes left, mostly. So, for walls, we've got that's like still kind of tough. We've got Mesopotamia, the 2 hordes, and the Byzantines. The rest is kind of easy, like these guys, Yemen. I'm not worried about those. It's just those 3 people left. Now, the hordes, I think, given a bit of time, will collapse. Byzantines, no. And they have taken a bit of land off us and stuff here and there. Like, the Byzantines lately, they're an absolute nightmare. Constantly annoying me. Okay, nice. There it is. So our culture has unlocked standing armies. So what we can do now is spend a lot of gold and just max out all of our units. They all go up to size 18 now from 13. So our army is going to be way bigger, way scarier. And we get a whole extra regiment. Now, we have 3 stacks of our horse archers, 1 crossbowman, and 1 armored footman. What else do we want? I'm not too sure. We could do horse archers again. They're pretty good. Or crossbowman. You know what? Let's just go horse archers. Why not? There we go, another full stack of horse archers, and we're down to 1,000 gold. That's the lowest gold we've been on in a while. But even with all them upgrading, we're still making money. Like, we're still making 22 gold a month with all these being filled out, which is insane. There we go. And with all those fully built, then we have 25,000 men with 15,000 being levies. So a decent army, let's just say. Now, the Byzantines have 27,000 with 20,000 levies. So I think we could beat them on in a 1v1. But of course, they're still allied with the HRE for now. But I think we'll get them pretty soon. Also, the Empire of Arabia has formed. There's a lot of tough fights left. But, who do we go for? Of course, to flex our massive armies, we're fighting a count first. A single count. We're just going to raise all. Let's just see. We don't need all of them, of course. There it is. 25,000 men right there. High quality. Let's go. March in. It says it's close. I don't care. I'm not believing it. We're marching and we're destroying you. Yes. Oh no, the Byzantines. What do you want now? Okay, well, if he doesn't call the HRE, we might be able to defend that. Right, we can enforce it. Let's check out this war with the Byzantines then. Yeah, the HRE is on his way. I might see if we can just do a quick siege on Constantinople, maybe. Because he's so old, he's definitely not going to be in his armies. That's for sure. Is he? He is? Oh, God. Maybe he is then. We can siege it. It is kind of slow. But, oh my God, there's so many of them over there. That's absolutely terrifying. Yeah, there's no way we win this right now. Not a chance. But it is a holy war, so we have got some people who have joined on our side. So, I mean, that's something. If we siege fast enough, maybe we can get a white peace, although I don't think so. There's just so many of them. I just clicked to an event without looking, and I'm now some random historical character. He was a 14th century Armenian manuscript illuminator and scribe, renowned for his contribution to the art of medieval Armenian bookmaking. Well, good for you, I guess, but I am switching characters back. I am not having that. I don't care. That'll teach me for skipping through and not looking, I guess. Oh, God, here they come. There's so many of them. Quick, everyone get into a county we can defend. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, this is it. Check commander. Put him on. They're kind of... yeah, they're looping around. They're not making it to us. We have... I was hoping to maybe cross here and defend a river crossing. Is that a river crossing? I think it counts as one, right? I was hoping to defend there, but I guess we just defend here. See what happens. I just think there's too many of them, to be honest. If we can do it, that'd be insane, though. We have 24 advantage, which is pretty big, but the more of them that pile in, the advantage is probably just going to go away. Or is it not? Yeah, there's just too many of them. We did pretty well, to be fair. We did all right. I just kind of want to see if we can get a white peace. So I'm going to go by sea and see if we can start unsieging. Okay, there we go. Well, they won. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not great that these guys have slowly been moved away, but they're being moved away by the Arabian Empire. Or is it? No, I don't think it's the Empire, just the kingdom or whatever, I think. And they're very powerful, especially with their allies. That's like a really tough fight. Ooh, but the Byzantine Empire, they've had succession. They've lost their big alliance. And we could holy war for a kingdom, the kingdom of Thessalonica. I think we got to do it. Right, as he's a kid, if we get the siege on their capital done, we could capture him and end it right here. And right now, we're not even having a slow siege. Now, they are coming towards us, which is pretty scary. Come on, let's siege it. Come on. Oh my god, what do you want? That there. I don't think we're going to defend that. I might actually surrender that to you for now, just so you don't come and attack me or anything. I'm more focused on taking... Oh, we did it! We caught him! Yes! Enforce. And of course, we'll rename it to Istanbul. And obviously, once we're out of war, we're in our allies' war, we're going to move our capital here. So, we have taken that off the Byzantines, which, to be honest, massively weakens them. So we should have no problem now, hopefully, taking the rest of that off of them. Maybe. But we have a new capital. And it's a pretty good one. Okay, they finally won their war. Took them long enough. So we're going to... Before anything else happens... Oh, I've already moved my realm capital once, so we can't do it this life, but next life we will. But instead, we're just going to work on trying to fix the control over here, and we're probably just going to move all the land we hold now to over here and give most other things away. And it seems like the Byzantines had inheritance once again, and they're kind of very weak now. So I'm just going to keep going to war with them. Let's see. They shouldn't really be able to do much to us this time. I think without Constantinople behind them, they kind of lose a lot of their power, like his income. It's not great. Okay, if we can make it before they siege that, we should win that battle. But if they siege it, we may lose. Yeah, they sieged it. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm Jeez, okay. Come on, allies. Jump in. Get involved. Nice. Yeah, the fact they sieged Istanbul then really put that battle in their favor. But I think as a whole, the Byzantines are pretty much done. There's not really too much they can do to us anymore. Of course, when we're in a long, drawn-out war, all the uprisings take their chance. But we can deal with them later because they're pretty much just peasants. And maybe they'll have some bowmen if they're lucky. There we go. So, yeah, they didn't really stand too much of a chance. And they've lost so much of their power now. The Byzantines are not really a threat. So we can take the rest of their land with ease. Which means... the only people really threatening us are the HRE with that. Aragon, maybe a little bit, but not really. Arabia. Yeah, it's basically Arabia now that stand in our way. And Arabia are very, very, very powerful. He is a conqueror, which should get lost at some point, which should weaken them by quite a bit. So I think if we focus now on getting all the land that Arabia don't hold, I think we could do this now pretty quickly, hopefully. Honestly, at this point, it looks like these guys are literally just collapsing. They have no power left. It's literally Arabia taking it all. And they look like more powerful than these guys ever were. So that's worrying. But we don't have to worry about them anymore. So we can take their land pretty easily. I think it is literally just going to be Arabia holding it back. How is Mongolia? Yeah, they're all kind of weak now. They've kind of fallen off for now. Okay, so it has been a little while. But I thought I'd skip ahead until we're like close to the end by now because I've been recording like all day. I want this video to be kind of short, you know? And I've got about 30 minutes to finish this video. So, we're at the point now where it is time to declare war on the Arabian Empire, I guess, at this point. Because the only land we really need is like a line down here. There's still a tiny bit of land to get off the Byzantines. But we've recently just been to war with them, so we have a truce. And we're basically just waiting for our truces to end with them all the time. So, it just takes ages. Like, it's been, I don't know how many years since I last thinged. But, like, it's been taking so long because it's 5-year truce, 5-year truce, 5-year truce, or whatever it is. But look at our money. We are making so much money right now. We fixed the control in Istanbul. Or, well, we did at one point anyway. And it makes us over 50 gold a month. And then, combined with all the other castles here, our domain is bringing in 125, and we're getting 167 from vassal taxes alone. We're making so much money. Our army is obviously maxed out. We did take this line here. Everyone just kind of fell apart, so it was kind of easy. Aragon also kind of fell apart too, so we took this off of them. We still haven't fought the HRE. They are absolutely terrifying. But I'm going to be honest, today, as long as we can connect from here to the sea, like the real empire did, I'm happy enough to call it a success. If we take a look at our innovations, I think it's in the high medieval. We have divine right, and divine right means we can press multiple claims. Well, it says for another character. I think you can for yourself as well, but either way, I believe this means we can push all of our claims in a single war, and with sanctioned loopholes, we can buy claims. Now, we do need quite a lot of piety, but we kind of want claims on this duchy, so we can go here, buy claim like that, and then we also want a claim on this duchy right here, so we buy this claim. Of course, Baghdad. So let's buy a claim on Baghdad. And we just need a bit more piety. But we have so much money. We can just go on a pilgrimage. No problem. Or a Hajj. I'm going to go to Mecca. That's 3,200 gold this is going to cost. That's insane. What is the timing on that? If we take a look at the plagues. Somewhere anyway. The bubonic plague has spawned. Here it is. The Black Death is about to actually happen. Oh no. What is the timing on that? That is going to wreck us. Oh god, yeah, here it is. Ignoring that for a second though. We're going to buy a claim on the Duchy of Baghdad. And then we also need the Duchy of Abbasid as well. And hopefully what will happen is, if we go to declare war, we can do our claims and push them all, which these duchies here pretty much make up the land they have here for the most part. It looks pretty similar. He's up to 65,000 men, though. Okay, so we made all the alliances we can, and it is more in our favor now. We've got to remember as well, we have so much money for mercenaries. Is it a bad idea to declare war during the Black Death? Nah, let's go for it. Their lands... Oh, I was going to say their land's getting hit first, but not really. Black Death is just ravaging our land. But that is a problem for another time. Oh, no. Ally won't join. Okay, we accidentally allied with one of his vassals. That's not ideal, is it? Well, we're going to raise all there. And we're also going to go ahead and hire literally loads of mercenaries. Like, we might as well just hire them all. There's not really much stopping us. So, yeah. Right, so in total here, we have 64,000 men. And the war target starts right here. So let's go straight over the border and start sieging. Now, we've got to be... Why can't you siege there? We've got to be cautious because obviously I think the Black Death ruins the supply limit. So we're going to station besiegers everywhere and just try and siege to as much as we can, as fast as we can. And we also do have 2 full stacks of bombards, so we siege pretty fast. Now, he hasn't seemed to defend anything yet, but he is also he's attacking for a war over here. So he might be a little bit preoccupied for now. God, look at the map. Yeah, I haven't seen the Black Death in a while. I never play this late, so I literally never see it. What is the timing on that? So we're up 98%. Like, we are flying through these sieges with these bombards. But they've just returned home now and attacked us and won a battle. So I'm going to try and group up all my men. Oh, that's not even them. Who are they? What? Okay, never mind. I panicked for no reason. I think we can win this right now then. If they just hurry up and siege. Come on. Yes, there we go. I don't even know where their armies are. They must just be in the other war still. They're down to 38,000 men. So I think they're also getting wrecked by attrition. But let's enforce that. We didn't even need to do a battle. And let's take a look at our Ottoman Empire now. So yeah, we've taken the land down to this sea here, which is very nice. I guess there is one thing left to do. And I think it would be wrong to end the video without doing it. I'm not too bothered about getting the rest of the land off these, to be honest. It is what it is. But we need to at least try and just see if we can beat them. If we lose, we lose. I'm still ending it there. We've done good enough. Like, if we just don't get this one duchy here, I don't mind, of course. There's still some with the Byzantines, but I'm not too bothered about that. That's just, we've done it, right? They're weak. They have 700 men. I'm not too worried. How long's the Black Death lasting? Why won't it go away? How much has it taken now? Yeah, pretty much the whole world. Other than the HRE's capital, of course. So they're basically probably at max power. It's great for us. Okay, you know what? As my mercenaries are about to start expiring, I'm just going to march in for the fight. We either win with these mercenaries or we lose. Once they're gone, we have no chance. And we do get the defender bonus here because it is our land. And they're all kind of starving. Who are you? Greek Catholic uprising. Okay. 82,000 men, but we'll deal with you later. Can we defeat these? Okay, they're all kind of marching in. Won the first couple of battles. Now, I want to do this. We have 2 months left on our mercenaries. Let's just keep going for fights. Come on. We need to fight them for 2 months. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, right here, right here. Catch them. Nice. This could win the war for us. Maybe. 5 speed. Come on, let's get it done. Oh, I think we're at max battle score. Yeah, okay. Let's just keep fighting them still while we have the mercenaries. Just try and bring their numbers down as much as we can. Okay, they're all marching into our land now. The mercenaries are gone, though. So now it is up to us. And maybe we can just try and siege the war target. If they don't attack us, we might actually win this. And kick the HRE out of here. One more siege. One more. We're starving. But I don't care. One more siege and I think it's over. Come on. Come on. 99. Oh, I hate the game. Okay, one more siege up here. Just keep starving. As long as they don't... Oh, we won. Never mind. We won. We actually defeated the HRE. Now, maybe not without the mercenaries, but we did kick them out of here. It is 1350, so it took 171 years. But to be fair, still got a while till the end date, so I probably didn't need to disable that. I should have had more trust in myself. But yeah, if we compare it to the map of the Ottoman Empire, we've done pretty well. I think we have it other than the land in the Byzantine Empire, but it's just not fun and a pain to get. But yeah, let me know what you think of our Ottoman Empire. But I'm going to leave it there, so thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.